Morning, it's Ethnicgreenliving here, and top of the morning to you because it's probably not even 6:30 yet, but I wanted to get this video out because I have a lot to do. My day starts and I'm not gonna get done, and I don't want to keep making videos. I miss you guys. So today's video is about my book year goals. So I am joining Serena over at the Fall Co-family and some of the other patron members to do a book year. And so, to be simple and sweet, it's just when you read lots of books. And you guys know that since I've been over here on YouTube, I have been sharing hauls, book hauls. I have been sharing specifically library checkouts and what I've gotten at thrift stores and things like that. And recently I just did a homeschool library tour, and we have actually read about 3/4 of those books. What I try to do is every time a book comes into my home, I try to read it right away, and that way I know that we have read it and we are good to go. But there are a few that we have not read. So with that being said, I do plan to use predominantly that and what I can get from the library through like my Kindle, because the library where we just moved at does not have anything, and your girl's out of homeschool budget to be buying more books. So we're just gonna go back and reread any of the books that are on the shelf that we haven't read, and again what we can read with the ebooks or something similar like that. So our goal for the year is 250 books. That's it. 250 books for me and for children. And we may get my oldest to participate as well. But if you really think about that, that is one book per person per week. And I think that's attainable for any family. And I do want to say, for me, I'm not saying it has to be a novel, it has to be some 500-page book. I am simply saying any book. If it's an early reader, because I've got kids of all ages, whatever book you read, it's being counted. And we're just going to do the thing. I personally think that we're going to exceed the goal. However, I always believe in doing something that's attainable, that's achievable, that's reachable, that will keep you encouraged. Like, we only had to read 250, we're already at 222. Let's do it. Let's go to 300. You know, I'd rather it be like that than be like, oh my goodness. Because the truth is, the children don't really like to read books like that. Some of them, not all of them. What they love is for mama to read to them, and I love to read. So it's kind of a win-win situation here. So that is our book year goal, 250 books. I think what I'm going to do is hop on here once a month and share what we have read for the month. I think that's probably going to be the easiest way. And I want to know, are you guys doing a book year this year? And let me just say again, it really is just placing an emphasis on reading out loud, on the children reading on their own. We know that reading boosts IQ, that it fills in gaps, that it broadens the imagination, that it gives such rich vocabulary and language and comprehension, and there's so many amazing things that can be learned and taught through just reading. And I want to say, if you don't do anything else with your child, if you can just read one book a day, you are doing something that's very significant, and it really is a game changer. And when you look at some of these statistics and see the differences, even just on the SAT test from just reading alone, etc., it's mind-boggling, and it's such a disadvantage or so disheartening that so many don't know the importance of just reading to your child just one simple book, the difference that it makes in their life mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically. And I know the secrets of this gift, so I don't want to just keep it to myself. I want to share it with you guys. So I just want to know, are you joining the book year where you just document, the reads for you and your family? And if you are, what is your goal? You can just leave it down in the comments below. If you haven't already, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss any more videos, and so that you can come back and see the monthly updates that I give you for our book year. Sorry, this thing is wobbly. I don't have my tripod. Like I said, it's 6 something, but I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Good morning, guys. It's Ethnic Green Living, and it is bright of